Hey everyone, Motumbo here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are playing some more Historic here on Magic Arena. And I've got another really fun deck, and we're just going to hop right into it as always. We are playing Gruff's Altar. So this deck is a deck that is focused on Gruff's Triplets specifically. I know it's a little weird to play a deck that's focused on a card that only has two of, but again, I only had two of these. I didn't have four. This deck does, I feel like, would operate a little bit more smooth if we had four of these in our deck, but we're going to try to utilize what we have in order to make that work. So, for example, if you don't know what Gruff Triplets does, it's a 6 mana 3/3 with trample, and it says, whenever it enters the battlefield, if it isn't a token, create 2 tokens that are copies of it. When it dies, put a number of 1/1 counters equal to its power on each creature you control named Gruff Triplets. So what we're trying to do is we are trying to put into play as many of these tokens as we can, and then additionally we are going to try to double the counters that go on each one of those. So in order to do that, we are focusing mainly on Doubling Season and Primal Vigor. So Doubling Season, again, it says if an effect would create 1 or more tokens, you create twice that many, and if it would put 1 or more counters on a permanent, it puts twice that many counters on a permanent. So Primal Vigor does essentially the exact same thing, except for the only difference is Primal Vigor only cares about +1/+1 counters. So this just says basically double tokens and double +1/+1 counters. So it's exactly what we're trying to do. So essentially we have 6 Doubling Seasons in our deck. So what's going to happen here is if we have 1 Doubling Season in play, we are going to put a Gruff's Triplets into play and then 4 tokens instead of 2. And then again, when each one of these dies, they're going to get bigger. So that the first one dying would be a 3/3. So instead of just 3 counters going on to all of the other Gruff's Triplets, we're going to get 6 counters to go on everything, and it's just going to spiral out of control from there. So we have multiple ways to win, one of which being is Altar of Dementia. So Altar of Dementia, this is a mill card. So we get to sacrifice a creature to make target player mill cards equal to the sacrifice creature's power. So honestly, just doing that right, we're going to mill for 3, and then we're going to mill for 9, and then we're going to just progressively go and go and go. You're going to see Gruff's Triplets that are going to get up to 81 very quickly. You're going to see some that are going to get bigger than that. That is definitely one way. The other way to win is going to be with a ram through. So this is essentially just a direct damage spell, but our opponent does have to play a creature. So what this does is it says, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control, and then if that creature you control has trample, the excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. And so obviously Gruff's Triplets does have trample. So if we have a 81/81 of this in play and we hit one of their 1/1s, we're going to deal 80 damage worth of essentially just direct damage to their face for only 2 mana at instant speed. Really great. And then again, for the reason that we are playing only 2 Gruff's Triplets, because we only have 2 Gruff's Triplets, we have multiple ways to get these out. We have 3 copies of Finale of Devastation. This will allow us to search out for 8 mana. We have Chord of Calling. This will allow us to search them out for 9 mana. And then we also have a couple of copies of Defense of the Heart. Defense of the Heart is great. It's just a 4 mana enchantment. This is an old reprint from a long time ago. And it just says, at the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent has 3 or more creatures, you sacrifice this and then search your library for up to 2 creatures and put them directly into play. So really cool way to kind of substitute only having 2 of a card by having so many ways to actually go get those cards out of your deck and just put them directly into play. So we also have 1 copy of Ashnod's Altar in order to sacrifice a creature to add 2 colorless mana. This card is actually, the more that I played this deck, I will tell you guys now, this seemed like a very important piece. So I only had 1. If you have more than 1 of these, I highly suggest it, because we have 12 mana dorks here, just 1/1s that add mana for tapping. But in order to put these into play, and then on the following turns be able to tap for 1 and then sack for an additional 2, these essentially are going to ramp you so much with the Ashnod's Altar. But I did feel like we got really lucky in most of our games. We drew Ashnod's Altar most of the time, and it felt really odd drawing it so many times when it was a 1 of, but I'm really glad that we did. And then last but not least, the one card that we haven't really covered is going to be Mythos of Illuna. This is just a copy spell, right? We get to copy anything in play, and we get to put a token of it into play. And then again, with Doubling Season and Primal Vigor, that 1 becomes 2, and then this can copy a Doubling Season, and then all of a sudden we have 3 Doubling Seasons in play off of just 1 of these, and then we're going to have so many extra tokens off of that. So again, This is a really fun deck. This has been played, I feel like a few times in the past by other big streamers, such as like MTG Goldfish, Saffron Olive over there. But, we're dealing with the cards that we have. And I know some of y'all may be a little disappointed that today being, Wednesday and the new Ixalan set came out yesterday or today as I'm filming this for you. We'll get to that content this weekend, I promise. But that's how we film videos. But I'm excited to bring this deck to you because this deck was a lot of fun to play, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. But with that being said, let's just do as we always do and hop into the games, and we'll see y'all at the wrap up. Oh man, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that. This is definitely a hand that we're gonna mulligan. All right, we keep this. So, I think we can put back the Mythos. Maybe. We can put back a Chord. We'll put back Chord. So, oh yeah, and by the way, your follow. That's high praise. Thank you so much. Do you want to trade? Coward. You coward! Okay, well. I think I need to draw a mana dork here. Hey, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Alright, we're not gonna offer up any one-sided trades this go around. So we get to Gruff Triplets into Mythos on the Gruff Triplet, but it might not be good enough because our opponent has a pretty good elf start here. How about you choose the option where you get to gain 2 life? We've already got double blue. Totally fine with. Say hello to my triplet friends. Okay. Sure. Bring it. You coward. You ready for this? I wish I had red mana. I wish I had green mana. Of course I've got green mana. Let's go. Wait, what? What just happened? If it isn't a token. Oh no! I misread my card. I should have put this back in the deck. Lol. Yeah, I'm getting in. All right. You've made a mistake. We've learned a valuable lesson today, friends. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be doing this. I should be doing this. Yeah, reading the card explains the card 100%. Usually. Not all the time, but yeah, usually. Oh no. Oh no, Beseju. Oh. I guess we get one of these. I think the Elvish War Master, like 1, 2. I definitely understand what you're trying to do, so... Do I attack? No. I mean, their power is way higher than us. Hey, what's up, Bath Salty? And yes, reading is overrated. Just think what would have happened, though, if we would have just Mythosed our unnatural growth, or their unnatural growth the first time. Alright, let's draw a card. Maybe we'll draw something. 6 turns into... Is this enough? Hold on. Can we do 47? So 6 goes on to both of these. So it's 12. 24 and 6, that's 30. That's definitely not enough. So I think I have to hold these. I think I have to hold this, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 mana. If we draw a Gruff Triplet or like a Primal Vigor or a Doubling Season or something along those lines, I think we win. But not in our deck, no. Alright, we're going to play a land. We're definitely at a standstill. They probably have Crater Hoof. That's probably going to end the game, because that's going to allow them to Elvish Warmaster now multiple times a turn. So... yeah, I can't believe I Mythos the Gruff Triplet. Expecting to get 3 of them. Hey, I got one of them lands too. All right, well, we're gonna have to see if they. How many cards they got? 44. Oh no, Collected Company. It's probably bad. Double. Oh, they're giving me a turn? Oh, okay. All right, I think we could do it. So this costs 6, right? So X equals 6. All right, we're doing the thing. They should have attacked us last turn. I mean, they have another one. All right, let's go. They're going to try to, like, do it in response, and then we're going to have to, like, do it in response. I still think we have enough. Yeah, we have enough by a very large margin. This deck is stupid. I love it. I mean, we should have lost this game. Let's be real, right? We have an 84-84. Oh, it has trample. I should have like left one back that could have attacked. Kaboom! All right. This is actually a pretty interesting hand. I think I'm going to try this because we get to potentially try to do early doubling season stuff. So I think the Mythoses are for doubling seasons. Oh, goblins. Nobody likes you, goblins. Sack it. I wonder if I ram through this elf. I'm sorry, not the elf. The Skirk Prospector. Doubling season. I think I have to try, right? Like... and sack my elf to play an altar. Doesn't seem very good. So 1, 2, 3, and then sack. Yeah, I'm probably dead here. So tap 1, 2, 3, sack for the altar. That's 5. I could play doubling season, but then what does doubling season do? Probably nothing. So why didn't they attack for 4 first? Elf. Play an elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This gives us 1 extra mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we draw land, we can chord for a Gruff Triplet. Or we could just play doubling season. No, there's no parallel lives in here. It's got doubling season and primal vigor. Because parallel lives only counts about tokens, while the other two care about tokens and counters. Okay, you're living the dream over there. Okay. We go to 9, and then they're going to play some more spells, probably. Okay. So, if we play a doubling season, we just lose, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess we can chord for... Chord for a Gruff Triplet. And this actually might delay them from attacking us, which is good. Go get an elf, right? I mean, this gives us good blockers. Okay, you missed out on a mana. So, okay. What do we need to do here? We got double blue. Don't need more blue. If we doubling season... Yeah, I think we do have to doubling season here. If I attack, we lose because I can just take it. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need a land. I guess if they hit Burgy, they have infinite mana, right? That's how that works. Oh, did they just have like a... Oh, there we go. All right, so I guess I need to draw a land. No, I don't even know if a land does it. Maybe it does. Land? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we sack these again for mana to chord again, but this time we're going to get a bunch. Yeah. I think we're good. Oh, do I attack? No, I think if I attack and they like do some weird kind of like block configuration, and we lose any one of these, we lose. Go get our last Gruff Triplet. All right, I think we have enough here, right? So we sack this. Stuff's gonna get big. Now we have alt. Yeah, we're good. Stuff's getting to get big real quick. Oh, come back, Archangel Avacyn. And this is in every hand. This Ashnod's Altar. Every hand. Alright, is our opponent on a red deck? Are you on a red deck, opponent? Here comes that turn one, the hardest decision of their life. That's cool. I mean, it's a little stupid. Yep. Goblin Matron. I really want to draw more land, I guess. Okay. Man, if this would have been an island, I could have fired off a Mythos on one of our land. Feels really bad. So, I mean, if we draw land here, we're pretty good, because I will Doubling Season and in the following turn be able to cast Gruff off of the Castle Garen Brig, but we're probably just dead here, right? Like, Mux this. Yippity-doo. Come on, whiff. That wasn't too bad, actually. They probably just go get another Muxus, okay. Do I put a Gruff Triplet in play here? No. I'm here to see what they do, right? They gotta have it. Oh, honestly, you know what? That was probably wrong. We probably should just play the Gruff Triplets, right? Because I need a land. Like, even if they whiff and we don't draw land, then we're probably just dead anyway. So I don't know what you're thinking about. Uncle Russ. Holy moly with the raid. Hey, Uncle Russ. Hope your stream went well. Thanks for the raid. That is high praise. We're here to draw land. Let's draw land. For the Raiders. For the Raiders. I mean, we're about to beat goblins, so things are going A-okay. Oh, thanks for the alert. Alright, so they're going to play like one of their little instant goblins. That's fine. 100% fine. I'm milling you. I mean, do you feel like you actually just have to do this? Like, I mean, is there a way that you could kill me here? Uh-huh, you're doing it. You did it. It's mill for a casual 81. Good game, opponent. Maybe not whiff with your goblins. I mean, maybe not whiff. Still not enough land, but we're gonna give it a shot. Okay. If we draw land, we win. Okay. Good game. Good game, right? Like, okay. Yeah, sure. I gotta click the altar and not the Gruff Triplet. $243. Turn 4 win. Yes, of course we had fun. At no point did I put any boards in that game yesterday together that were meant to be scam boards. Where are the mana dorks? Oh, the yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's just because I was trying to test out the Dr. Frankenstein stuff. That's when I had reported to Laralis that the scam stuff wasn't working properly, or not the scam stuff, that the Dr. Frankenstein wasn't working properly. All right, what's our opponent playing? You have another one? Oh my god. Okay, let's just keep going. They have like ionizes and stuff, like. Like, are they just playing? Is it control? What? What are you doing? Opponent. We didn't even do anything. We had one card in our hand. Oh, here comes the fatal pushes. That's the same thing. Exact same card. Are you milling us? Yeah, you are milling us. I don't think we can win this game. Come on, opponent, hurry up. You're either going to mill us more or you're going to kill a creature. Like, it's one or the other. So I have to keep this Finale in my hand in case they mill our Gruff Triplets so we can actually get the Gruff Triplet back. They're going to get the Maddening Cacophony back. Mill us for 8 more. Okay, there was one Gruff Triplet. Miracle Orb. Altar. I think I just need to get combo pieces in play. Not attack. Attacking's not going to do any good. Alright, can we get them to draw land? Like, can they whiff one turn? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more land. Alright, I mean, as of right now, they don't have a counter spell because that passed through. But who's to say they don't have one now, right? If they're going to remove one, like a Fatal Push or something, it's just going to make the other ones bigger. Right? Like, I think them, like, killing one of these would actually put lethal on the board. And right now, we're one short of lethal. We just have to not mill out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I mean, we're here to mill the mill deck, right? Oh, opponent. Sorry that we sat around for you, but you couldn't sit around for us? All right. I don't have any mana dorks. I'm going to keep it against my better judgment, but... Hey, look at that. I knew the likelihood of drawing one was pretty high, so... Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that we have one of these in our hand. I mean, Colligan's command just, like, obliterates us. It's pretty bad. Okay. Sure. So there's no point in sacking this to generate mana to, like, you know, because if I sack this, then he's just gonna get to ping me. So I'll just let that happen. I mean, that was a pretty good hit just because it's a creature that can survive one Mayhem Devil trigger. Okay. So this one Mayhem Devil has just been putting in work. All right. 2 to 7. Attack us down to 4. Play another creature. We have to sacrifice that. Okay, we go to 3. Like you can't have much more, right? This can't be enough for lethal. I mean, I'm at 3, but you have 1 card open. You don't have enough to cast Kroxa. Like, this has to be a 3 damage spell. These have trample, right? You can't block one of them. Yeah, good game. Whew, okay. So, I mean, we almost got to Defense of the Heart, right? But it's really easy to play around with if you, like, that's the first thing you drop. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the wrap-up. And like I said, we played a lot of sweet games. This deck is a lot of fun to play. I do 100% agree with what I had mentioned earlier, is that this deck would be, I feel like, a lot more explosive and a lot more consistent if we had 4 copies of Gruff Triplets. I may come back and revisit this later once I actually find those other 2. I know I could just go in and craft them, but it didn't really feel great to craft this card, especially with the new set coming out soon. I really wanted to save my very few wild cards I had for the new cards. But this deck is a lot of fun. It just does a lot of things that I like to do. And then at the end of the day, right, we get to essentially choose how we want to get rid of our opponent. We get to either mill them, or we get to just hit them with a big ram through, or if they don't do anything, we just get to attack. So, a lot of ways to win. A lot of cool things you can do with doubling season to Mythos of Illuna. Even if we're not copying our Gruff Triplets with the Mythos, just being able to copy stuff on our end. And then if we just draw a bunch of land, we could just Finale of Devastation for the win. That's also a 100% a possibility, right? And being able to tap a whole bunch of elves, sack them all for additional mana, Finale of Devastation for 6, and then all of a sudden we have 3 Gruff Triplets, but we're going to Finale of Devastation for 10, right? But we're only going to grab that Gruff Triplets, and then all of a sudden we have 3 13/13s with trample and haste. So yeah, a lot of fun. I highly recommend this deck. Again, though, don't go out of your way to craft these cards. I would feel bad if you crafted these specifically for this, then you ended up not liking it. So remember, build at your own risk. That's what we say here on the channel. But other than that, go for it. But again, if you enjoy the deck, the channel, the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links down below. Join the Discord. Hop on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/BA Motumbo. Join us on the weekend. Help us build some decks. Bring your deck list. Bring your ideas. Bring your build around card. And we will work to make a deck and feature it on the channel. But with that being said, everyone, please stay safe and get ready for some Mixalon content soon. And we will see you next time.